Hey Waggers, Renee and I here. We wanted to give you an update on the virus that you've been hearing about in the news, and we also wanted you to get an update on what's going to happen in 2024 for Wags and Wiggles. In case you guys don't know, I do have a background in the veterinary field. I worked in many vet offices before I started my business, so I have a unique perspective on what's been going on with the virus. We've also been working with our veterinary partners continuously to get updates on what they're seeing. And we have not seen any of this mysterious virus at Wags and Wiggles. We also have been in contact with 4 other local dog daycares. They also have not seen the virus at their facilities. Our veterinary partners are saying that they have seen about the same amount of dogs getting sick this time of year that they usually do, and most of the dogs are recovering well. So while we are sympathetic to dog owners having sick dogs, it does appear that the media has gone a bit wild on this and used some scare tactics to get some headlines. And unfortunately, it's really devastated our industry. It is like going back to when COVID first started and everybody was staying home and afraid to go anywhere. It feels exactly the same, except that we aren't, as a business, going to get any COVID relief like we did back then. So we are at the point where we have to determine whether we have to reduce our workforce that we love and that we've diligently trained and who love your dogs. Our staff know everything about your dogs. They know who they like to play with. They know how to comfort them. They know all of those things about your dogs. And we know you're nervous, that's understandable. But Renee and I have still been bringing our own dogs every day to daycare like we normally do. And you can know that Renee and I are honest people. And if there is anything going on at our facilities that are going to affect your dog's health, then we're gonna notify you. And you know that safety has always been a top priority for us. But it's not just about cleaning. It's also about having the right staff. And we have the highest dog to staff ratio of anybody in the county. And that was my promise to the dogs when I started Wags and Wiggles. We are not gonna skimp on staff just to make money. So we're asking for you guys now, please bring your dogs back to Wags and Wiggles. We all understand the importance of giving our dogs shelter and food, but it's also just important that they're getting socialization, physical activity, mental stimulation. And Renee and I have a real concern about having a whole nother round of dogs who can't deal with real life because they're being sheltered at home. So again, we're asking, come back to Wags and Wiggles. We want you guys to remember the convenience of using a dog daycare service. Whether you're a busy professional, parent, or you just have a crazy schedule, remember how reassured you felt dropping your dog off for the day, knowing that you weren't compromising their needs because you had a busy life. So the decision to return to dog daycare is also not just about convenience. It's about being committed to your dog's well-being and satisfying their needs. It's also an investment in their happiness. So you guys also may be realizing that your dog may be putting on some extra pounds right now, might be digging some extra holes in the yard, pulling on the leash a little bit more, barking a bit more, and they need to go back to their own lives, the lives they had before this mysterious virus came into the news. So again, we're just asking for you guys to come back. I think it's ready. We can move on to something a little more happy.
Yeah, more fun stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about what we're gonna be doing in 2024. And the first thing is we are gonna be offering some January discounts. You'll be able to see those on the website. You'll also be getting an email about them. We don't usually do a lot of discounts, but I think this is the time of year everybody needs a little incentive to come back. The other kind of fun thing that we've been working on is, as some of you know, we are an activity-based daycare. So the dogs are doing things all day long. They aren't just, wandering around or whatnot. We have Yappy Hour, we have quick train services. And what we are adding this year is we're adding the WAGS Quick Train Academy. And this is something free that we're doing in the daycare, and it goes along with our Quick Train program. So it's something that parents can enroll in for free. Your dogs do have to attend daycare at least 3 times a month to be in the program. And basically we're gonna be giving you updates on what they have been learning and achieving in the Quick Train program. And we'll have some fun degrees that they can earn being in the academy. The Quick Train program isn't a professional training program, so if you guys, you need some behavior modification, you need an obedience training program, just remember we offer all of that, and of course our trainers are here to help you. A couple other fun things is if any of you guys came to our Tiny Town grand opening, you know that people went crazy for all the fun activities that we had going on here. So we're actually going to try and replicate that. We're going to be offering a winter festival that's free, and it's going to be at the RSM location. It's going to be in February. And then we're going to have the spring festival at Tustin. That's going to be in April. So anybody would be welcome that has a friendly dog, and they get to do all these fun activities. We'll have food. It's going to be super, super fun. So look for more updates on that. Last couple things, we have some new classes that we're trying out, Performance Pup and Game Day. So these are new curriculums that I came up with. We're testing them out. Unfortunately, because of the virus, we do have quite a few class openings in January, so I'm hoping you guys will consider enrolling your dog in a class in January. But Renee and I both just want to thank everybody for all the support you have given us. We love all the relationships, and
they're huge.
We love all of our clients, and it's meant a lot to us. So we really appreciate you guys watching, and we hope to see you soon.